I'm Oisin Murphy, I'm a professional flat jockey. I think I got my first pony when I was about 7, having ridden for 2 or 3 years, and I really got into show jumping from the age of about 11 with lots of good jumping ponies that got me on an international team and everything. So I did that until I was about 15, and there was lots of point-to-point trainers and national hunt trainers in the local area. So when I got big enough and strong enough to ride thoroughbreds, I had a go at that, and after a few weeks of riding out, I changed my mind and what I wanted to do with my career.
And if you weren't show jumping or race riding, do you think you know what else you'd like to do? How important was school when you were growing up?
Actually, more important than you might think. Not to me at the beginning, but my parents were quite strict that I did as well as I could, and I did the equivalent of the A levels, which is the leaving cert in Ireland. So they made me apply for university courses, which I obviously never planned on going to, but at least I applied. And I felt the time in school was probably wasted, but looking back on it, it was very important.
And you're riding out at Andrew Balding's this morning, and that's, I suppose, where it all started, the move over to England, basing yourself here, and the success that's followed?
He's been my biggest supporter, and to get noticed, you need opportunities. And I couldn't say how many times he put me up on a favourite on a Saturday, and that made a huge difference. I suppose Hot Streak was my first group winner, and he definitely springboarded my, season a bit, and I have a lot to thank Hot Streak for.
You've got him to thank for your new role with Qatar Racing. How's that been going so far?
Eagerly awaiting, trying to kick a few winners in for them. We ended last season really well, but Andre's been flying. The horses have been running great. We haven't had many runners, so I haven't been riding them, and hungry to do well, and can't wait to get on a few of them. So I've been busy riding out and getting used to them, and learning their pedigrees and things. So.
And what's the big aims then? Let's start with this season. Where would you like to be in 6 months' time? Perhaps some key races you'd like to have ridden in or won?
It'd be nice to ride in more of the classics this year, because it's good experience, but there'll be group races all over the world that hopefully myself and Andre will be riding in, and I'll be eager to get my hands on as many winners as I can. Got really good experience in Dubai, and I'm probably riding better than I was last year, but I need to step up again and riding winners regularly.
And you've been doing your homework on all the Qatar horses then over the winter. Give us a couple to follow, perhaps one of the older horses, and then if you know any of the juveniles. Yeah,
I haven't sat on Pearl Secret since I've come back, but he ran really well at Haydock over 6, and he's probably a 5 furlong specialist. So if he lines up in the Palace House Saturday, interesting how he goes. I rode Rocket Punch this morning. He goes well. He's a big raw McAfee horse that should be up to winning a maiden, and obviously it's exciting times. Likely David Barron trains that as well. She broke a track record last year. She's only had 1 run, so it'll be interesting to see how she gets on. And Carpino was recently purchased by Sheikh Fahd. He won a Group 3 in Germany, or Group 2 in Germany last Sunday, so he could be a Derby horse. It's exciting.
So plenty to look forward to. All the best for this season.
Thanks very much, Ali.